Tonight I'm going to show y'all how I make pork stew. I've got some cubed up pork. It's cut in little chunks, anywhere from 1/2 inch to 1 inch. And I marinated it in just plain garlic salt. And I'm going to pepper it, just black pepper. I just kind of cover the top of it a little bit. I've got some diced onions, and I'm going to put the meat in the pot and brown the meat. When the meat's just almost done, I'll add my other ingredients. Okay, so we had about 1.5 pounds of cubed up pork, a whole onion. It was marinated in just garlic salt, and I added black pepper to it. Now I've got about 1.5 pounds of diced up carrots, or potatoes, and about 1 pound of the little baby carrots. I like the carrots diced up too, but Michelle likes to pick the carrots out whole and eat them, so I leave them whole for her. Then I like mine a little bit spicy, so I use spicy red pepper, diced tomatoes. And I use roasted garlic, tomatoes. You can just use regular tomatoes, you can use fresh tomatoes, whatever you want to do. Like I say, I'm lazy, so I do it this way. Add water to it so everything's good and covered up. Or you can keep adding tomatoes to it depending on how much of a tomato taste you want. You can add fresh peppers, fresh onions. I don't like celery. I don't like beans and peas. So it's just meat, onions, tomatoes, carrots, potatoes, and when it's just about done, I'll throw some corn in there. Try and bring it to a boil. And more garlic. I like a lot of garlic and stuff. Needless to say, the ticks don't bother me very bad. So, about 1/4 teaspoon more garlic, about a teaspoon of salt, and a little more chili powder. Oop, I got more than I needed. Really and truly, probably 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, or not. You don't have to put it in there. About the same of black pepper. Jalapenos chopped up in this are really good. It's already got the spicy red pepper tomatoes in it, so now I'll bring that to a boil. I'll turn it down to a real low simmer and let it cook several hours, 3, 4. The meat's already cooked. It's fairly well roasted, so just added the ingredients to it and let it cook. That's just a simple stew recipe, and y'all are used to me not measuring anything, so everybody fixes stuff to their own taste, and that's the way it should be. Well, this is the pork stew I cooked last night. It's more than cooked enough. I'm gonna add about 1/2 pound of corn to it. Or you can add cans, like a can or two. You can add anything else you want, anything you like in stew. Peas and beans and celery or whatever. I just prefer not to have all that stuff in my stew. Get it boiling again. I've got my skillet preheated for some cornbread. Butter the skillet. By the time this cornbread's done, that stew will be good and ready. This is a double batch of cornbread because I like it real thick. Ow! That burns through. Set the timer for 25 minutes. We'll have cornbread and stew in about a half hour. Alright, this cornbread ought to be about done. Toothpick check. Yep. It's done. Some butter on it. The stew is good and done now. Look at that. We'll go helping taters and carrots, pork. I want a little more of that meat in there. That's a meal fit for a redneck king right there. Pork stew.